welcome to Jay Plays 12. I'm Jay, and today I have a new series for you guys as a part of my all-new entertainment channel. This series is called Jay's Movie Club. And in this series, we will watch movies, and then talk about them and review them, and just everything else that goes along with that. So let's get started. The first movie we're going to talk about is Captain Phillips. Now, Captain Phillips is a great movie about pirates who take over a large cargo ship. The title character, Captain Phillips, is played by Tom Hanks, so you guys have probably seen this movie around. So this movie is based on a real story that happened. I believe it happened in 2009. There's a real cargo ship that got taken over by real pirates, and there's really a captain named Captain Phillips who was in the middle of all this. And I've read up a little bit about the story of what actually happened. The movie does a good job of accurately describing what happened based on what I've read of the actual story. With the tiny yellow ship that they get into, and actually the boat is like dead on the same, the cargo ship. Actually, even if you think about it, Tom Hanks looks a lot like the actual Captain Phillips, which is pretty cool. You don't see that happening too often. But back to Tom Hanks. So Tom Hanks, he had a nice performance throughout. I wouldn't say it's his best performance, because he has some really good movies, but he does a very good job. This movie is beautifully shot by director Paul Greengrass. It also has some great moments of dialogue. However, there are many boring parts of this movie. I have to give it to this movie for keeping the suspense all the way throughout. Really, a lot of suspense happened in this movie. There's just a ton of moments where you were kind of anxious to see what would come next. The reason I didn't think this movie was that great is because, yes, it was suspenseful, but I wasn't really surprised by anything that happened. I mean, everything I kind of thought that it would happen, or it was pretty predictable. Tom Hanks does a wonderful job throughout the movie as well, and I very much believed he was really in danger. There's a scene when Phillips goes to shock in this film, and it's probably my favorite scene of the movie. Tom's performance is just so good, and the scene just kind of keeps going, like they just took a camera, faced it at Tom, and let him go. All in all, I'd say this movie is a 3.5 out of 5. It's very well directed and has many strong performances. If you have not yet seen this film, I would recommend watching it sometime soon. This movie has gone to DVD, but is not yet streaming on Netflix. This about wraps up today's episode of Jay's Movie Club. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Come back next time when we will watch the movie Monsters University. That should be fun, and I will see you then.